Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 3rd of April, 2025, our system has identified Microsoft as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.5. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. The stock has seen a decline of 4.97%. This equates to an average daily loss of 1.24% since it was classified as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned at the lower end of a broad and declining trend in the short term, which often presents a favorable buying opportunity. Should the lower trend floor at $352.05 be breached, it would initially suggest a heightened rate of decline. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential decrease of approximately 14.33% over the coming 3 months, with estimated returns ranging between -14.94% and -4.93%. In terms of the long-term outlook, our 12-month analysis predicts a projected change of -5.21%. Our calculations suggest that the stock's performance could vary between -2.12% and 19.98% over the next year. This would translate to a future price estimate ranging from $347.03 to $425.39. Our latest daily update from Microsoft includes the headline: Microsoft stock price down 0.92% on Tuesday. The Microsoft stock price decreased by 0.92% on the most recent trading day, Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, falling from $357.86 to $354.56. This marks a decline for 5 consecutive days. Throughout the last trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 6.67%, ranging from a day low of $350.30 to a day high of $373.65. Over the past 10 days, the stock has declined in 8 of those days, totaling a decrease of 10.27% for this period. Notably, the trading volume also decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator, as volume typically aligns with stock performance. On the last trading day, the volume dropped by 15 million shares, with a total of 35 million shares exchanged for approximately $12.41 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest recorded price for the stock was $468.35, while the lowest was $344.79. Currently, the price stands 24.30% or $113.79 below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft is currently in the spotlight, with several key developments influencing its stock outlook. The company has been recognized as a top stock to monitor for the second half of the year, reflecting strong investor interest and the potential for upward momentum in its share price. In a significant showcase of innovation, M-Files will demonstrate how automation can enhance Microsoft Copilot at the AI Tour in Atlanta today. This emphasis on automation underscores Microsoft's commitment to advancing its artificial intelligence capabilities, which is likely to strengthen its competitive position and foster long-term growth prospects. Furthermore, Microsoft is reportedly refining its relationship with DeepSeek, transitioning its data center strategy to a more efficient and distributed model. This strategic shift could improve operational efficiency and reduce costs, thus positively impacting profit margins. While the tech giant faces challenges due to rising tariffs affecting the broader market, analysts believe that Microsoft's solid foundation will enable it to navigate this volatility without significant long-term repercussions. Additionally, scrutiny from U.S. senators regarding its AI partnerships indicates regulatory challenges, which may create short-term uncertainties but could also lead to necessary adjustments in governance as the industry evolves. Lastly, recent layoffs of employees due to a protest against the company's military contracts highlight potential internal tensions, which might temporarily affect its public image and employee morale. However, such incidents are unlikely to derail the company's long-term objectives. Overall, these factors position Microsoft as a resilient player in the market, with both short-term fluctuations and long-term opportunities likely shaping its stock performance in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Monday, the 7th of April, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned Microsoft a buy rating along with a hold action. On Friday, the 28th of March, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned Microsoft a reduce rating accompanied by an upgrade action. On Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, it was reported that Tigris Financial assigned Microsoft a buy rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, Wedbush assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, Scotiabank assigned Microsoft an outperform rating with an initialize action. Analysts have assigned Microsoft stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts give the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The Microsoft stock displays sell signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a more negative outlook. Additionally, there is a general sell signal derived from the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance can be expected at levels of $369.30 and $388.02. A breakout above either of these levels would generate buy signals. A sell signal was triggered from a pivotal top point on Tuesday, January 28, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 20.72%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots showed a sell signal 50 days ago. Bollinger signals a buy opportunity from just 1 day ago. The short-term moving average provided a sell signal 10 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a sell signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages presented a buy signal 47 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicated a sell signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average again showed a sell signal 49 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 44 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss from Microsoft. Currently, there's no support from accumulated volume below today's level. Under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with sufficient trading volume, the overall risk is categorized as medium. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $23.35 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 6.67%. In the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 4.58%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in companies with long-standing performance records or stable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 24th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $3.20. Keep a close watch on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Microsoft is at $357.86. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which means the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider placing bets only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's take a closer look at some recent insider trades. On the 19th of March, 2025, Coleman Amy conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. conducted an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Pritzker Penny S. conducted an insider purchase of 28,629 shares of restricted stock units. On the 13th of March, 2025, Peterson Sandra E. conducted an insider purchase of 54,057 shares of restricted stock units. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 30.137. Overall, insiders purchased 162,424 shares and sold 300,294 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Currently, Microsoft exhibits several negative signals and is moving within a broad and downward trend. Consequently, we expect it to continue performing weakly over the next few days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 9th of April, we anticipate that Microsoft will open higher by $4.94, starting at a price of $359.50. We remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.